Hi everybody, this is Guro Francis Everyday from Filipino Martial Arts School, and today's another episode of Bayani Talk. Hi everybody, this is Guro Francis Everyday from Filipino Martial Arts School, and today is another episode of Bayani Talk. So today, I'm going to talk about Everyday Carry, or EDC. So somebody was actually asking me, hey Francis, what do you actually carry on a day-to-day basis? Well, I think that's a really great question, because things that you carry every day kind of reflects how you prepare yourself for the day. So on a regular, let's just talk about on a regular day-to-day basis. On a regular day, I would either go to school or teach at night, and maybe hang out with some friends during the day and do some business calls. But for the most part, I pretty much wear just kind of extremely casual t-shirts, jeans, tennis shoes, whatever, name you. That's what I usually wear on a day-to-day basis. So usually it's an FMA shirt, just because, I love FMA and I just love everything about Filipino martial arts. So, but for the most part, that's what I pretty much wear on a day-to-day basis. So because of that, what I bring with me reflects that. So of course, the first thing that I have to say is that I bring with me is, of course, my cell phone. I would show you my cell phone, but I'm using that to record this episode of Bayani Talk, so I can't really do that right now. The second thing that of course, that everybody carries is, especially men, is carry a wallet. Now, the question is, what kind of wallet? Now, I used to have those regular bifold wallets. This pretty much a lot of people from the older generations carry them. You put your driver's license, your cash, your credit cards, a medical card. And for the most part, I've seen a lot of men who carry those also stuff it with a lot of receipts. And, it's just what men carried. And, for the longest time, that's what I carried as well. Only because that's what my dad brought with him every day. And I'm assuming that a lot of other men in my family did the exact same thing. But then I got introduced to something called capsule wallets. At the 2016 Warrior Seminar with Doug Marqueta and Fred Mastro, I met Robert Shaw of Capsule Wallets. And then he introduced me to a minimalist wallet movement. And this is that wallet that I was carrying. It's the Capsule Minimalist Wallet. It's great. This is where you put your driver's license or immediate information or immediate cards, and all the other cards go in here. And as well as this is where your cash clips is. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I've had this since 2016, and it's really cool because they even put the 413 stamp on it, which is kind of awesome. But the problem is that this thing started to fall apart already. I mean, I use this every day. I went, it's my everyday wallet. So definitely, wear and tear does finally catch up to it. So I actually went back to a bifold wallet, and going back to a bifold wallet, it just wasn't the same anymore. I was no longer the type of person that used a bifold wallet. I used a minimalist wallet. So, but unfortunately, like I said, look at me, it's kind of falling apart, and I still love it. That's why I'm going to hang on to it, because it was a gift from Capsule Wallet. So thank you. I'm going to hang on to this as a memento. But after 3 years of owning this, I love it. It was a great wallet. So now you might be wondering, okay, so then Francis, you must have just got another Capsule Wallet. Unfortunately, I did not this time, only because now there's something called RFID, where basically, people who are identity thieves are trying to get your credit card information just by scanning a radio scanner over your card per usage. So I needed a wallet now that has RFID protection. So I went but I still wanted a minimalist wallet. I wanted to stay with the minimalist wallet, so I went with the Ridge wallet. Now, the Ridge wallet is again a minimalist. It's actually smaller than the Capsule wallet. Let me just give a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, that the Ridge wallet is definitely smaller. It's the aluminum one. I decided to go with the gold finish only because it's easier to find when you're getting old like myself. Having a black wallet, in a sea of black things, it's hard to see. So something that's shiny, it's easy for me to find. It holds multiple cards. It holds my credit cards, my ATM cards, my driver's license, as well as a clip for the cash if I had any. I try not to carry too much cash because, again, for safety issues. So that's my wallet as an everyday carry. Now, as far as just in case something happens, my everyday carry right now is the Blackbird, Bastinelli Blackbird knife. It is the karambit knife. So this is what I've been carrying every day. I'm not going to talk so much about this because I will be doing a review on this knife, but this is what I've been using every day. The other thing that I carry with me on a day-to-day basis is this thing here. It is my Tough Rider pen. Again, this is I love Tough Rider. This is actually the second pen that I got from Tough Rider. This was donated to us during the No Quarter tournament tournament a couple years ago. I don't know if you can see the engraving, the laser engraving, but it says FMAC No Quarter Challenge. So this was a gift from Tough Rider. I love this pen. This is, again, if you've seen my reviews in the past, the Tough Rider pen was designed by Jack Roman, who himself is a Filipino martial artist. And what I do is, and I've shared a video about this, and if not, I will do one again, about how I put this in either side of my pocket so that if you know, if I'm pushed against a wall on the right side where I can't get access to my knife, I still have access to my pen, and vice versa, of course. So that's my other everyday carry. The other thing that I carry now, and this is a very new thing for me, is this thing here, which is my Osmo Pocket camera. As you can see, it's really small. Let me give you a size comparison. This is the Tough Rider pen. This is the Osmo Pocket. It's actually really, really small. It shoots at 4K at 60 frames per second, but I shoot right now at 1080 because I don't really need it to be 4K right now. But that's that's something that I need as a vlogger, as somebody who just goes to different things and just sees different events and family events. This is a great new pocket camera for me. As well as it does have a micro SD slot. So right now I have a 228 gig micro SD in here, as well as the accessories that also comes in the bag. It comes with a wireless mount and as well as a tracker wheel that I got at the same time when I purchased this camera. So, but why do I carry these things? Well, again, you know, you never know if you'll ever need a knife. Now, this is my ultimate disclaimer. Never use this unless it's a life and death situation, as far as for self-defense. I've used this mostly for opening boxes, opening letters, and yeah, and that's it. And once in a while, I'll still practice to, you know, just kind of get myself used to it. But for the most part, yeah, this is my everyday knife that I carry with me. Of course, my Tough Rider pen. This is my everyday pen. Again, this is part of my everyday carry ensemble, as well as my cell phone, my wallet, and my Osmo Pocket. So those are what I carry on a day-to-day basis. Most of them are, I try to have them as multifunctional as possible. Of course, the pen has multiple functions. It can write, but at the same time, I can defend myself as more of a kumbatan type of movement. Of course, the knife is a way to protect myself, and at the same time, it's handy when you need to open boxes and or letters. The camera, as a vlogger, it's something that I definitely need to carry on a day-to-day basis. And of course, my wallet and my cell phone. Well, that should be self-explanatory. So that's what I carry every day. Tell me, what do you guys carry every day? Post a photo down below and share it with us. And then maybe give a little blurb as to why you carry what you carry. Until then, my name is Guro Francis from Filipino Martial Arts School. Peace out, God bless, and keep swinging them sticks.